Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to the ultimate finale of our España trip. Obviously, a man's in sport mode. Come on, you know the vibes. Straight back up the mountain. I'm gonna let this guy go first, and then I'm gonna overtake. Let's have it. See, what I was saying earlier was, I think braking and accelerating are part of the same thing, really. Like, these bends here, I could brake and continue. Is that a bike?
Yeah.
Let's run him over. No, I'm joking.
Do it.
I'm joking.
10 points.
10 points if you run him over. Yeah, I think braking on one of these bends, you can see the curves on the map. Braking on one of these bends and accelerating off a bend, it's basically the same thing. You brake, you gain control on the straight, right? Which I just did there. Or, actually I'm gonna brake again because this is quite a steep one. Or you accelerate, not into the cyclists. Or you accelerate through the bend, and it kind of works the same. These are tough bends, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite bendy. It just depends how much balls you got. Obviously, the smaller your balls are, the more you're gonna brake. But for those who have the bigger balls and less common sense, you're gonna accelerate.
Yeah, less common sense.
And less common sense, yeah. It's a balls to brain cell ratio. Smaller balls but bigger brains, or smaller brains but bigger balls. It is very bendy. I am in both lanes, but as long as there's no one behind me, then I can afford the luxury of doing that, because I mean, look at how steep this shit gets. It's crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. But I'm gonna miss these roads. You don't really get roads like this in the UK at all. Obviously you get things like Lake District, but it's just not. It just doesn't compare. These are like Swiss roads. I do want to overtake the skeezer, but again, it's just, there's so many bends that it's so hard to like pick your spot for when you want to overtake someone, because then you're straight into a bend again. And you just don't know what's coming on the opposite side. But it's fun. I think he's kind of merging. Is he merging? What's he doing? Don't let him merge, because then I'm going to be right behind his ass for the whole trip.
Yeah.
Which we don't want to do. Hopefully there's no other cyclists.
So they're gone.
Being a cyclist on these roads, I mean, number one, it's steep as fuck and hot. And there's less air the higher up you go. But then number two, because there's so many bends, you just don't know what's coming behind you. That's sketchy as fuck. Like, got idiots speeding, not me obviously, and you're just hoping that they don't whack into you. My ears just popped, but we keep it moving. Ragaman. Can't do the one hand steering flex with this, because you need proper grip on the steering wheel, because it does push back. Oh, fuck, you know. What a road, what a car, what a trip. put the window down just so you could hear the sound a bit more, but it's so windy. It becomes very unpleasant. But I mean, look at the views. The sun's starting to set. I think it sets fully in about an hour's time. But it's dipped low. Diplo. Shout out to Diplo. Diplo fell off. He had like one good song. I think it's a him. One good song and then never heard of him again. Until just now. One hit wonder. It's like when I hit the curb and then I wondered
Why you did that?
why I do this.
Why you did this?
One hit wonder. Aye. What are you doing, eh? What are you doing?
Not
It's
the
not
Italian accent.
not a casual stroll, my guy.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I don't know what the hell that was. Come on, I was having fun. It was it was like a Paul Walker scene when they're going separate when I see you again, but like you need to go that way so I can never see you again. When I never see you again, go over there. Go over there. It's calm. Back to the one-handed steering then, I guess. For now, sad times. It was fun while it lasted. 20 more minutes of this. Look at the views though, I mean, the views here are immaculate. Immaculate. Immaculation. I can probably put the window down a little bit if we're not going that fast. I'll do maybe the back window just because. I mean, it's still fast enough that it makes.
Terrible.
Yeah, it sounds like turbulence. Alright. We lost a motorbike, don't know where that went. But here we are, look at the views. Look at the views. These roads just never stop bending. But when you actually follow the bend nicely, it's actually really fun. I know these are going to start merging again quite quickly, so I'm not even, I don't know, do I try overtaking? I'm going to see, because this shit merges. Yeah, there we go. You don't know how much time you got till it merges again. Now I'm behind the Jeep, but it's vibes. It's vibes. If I go slower, is it a Jeep? Is it not a Jeep? I don't know what it is. What is it, a Ford or something? When we have a look. Let's get a bit closer. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Hyundai? What the fuck is that car? Honda? It must be a Honda. Is it a Honda?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Yeah, what are you?
Let's ask it.
What are you? I think it's a Honda. Oh, Toyota. It's a Toyota.
Oh, yeah, I can read it.
It's a
Took us too
Toyota. Shit. Car knowledge.
Jeep.
Jeep. It kind of looked like a Jeep, no?
No.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, you're tripping.
I might be tripping. I might be tripping. I swear that was a Jeep. Toyota. 73, 73. Come on. 73, 73. I can probably open the window. Nah,
You're closing so fast.
we can. It's kind of vibes. It's. Alright, what? Just so you can get a bit of noise. thing is, the wind is just so relentless at that speed. If I go a little bit slower, maybe like 50, 60, I'll try it then. I think once you hit 80, it's a bit, kilometers an hour, it's a bit ropes. But yeah, it's just a nice car. It's not as dark, so you don't get the ambient lighting as yet, but it's nice. Obviously the sun's over there. Sun's setting low. Now we're going downhill after all that uphill. I suppose they make it very bendy because you are going up a mountain sort of thing. So you can't just go steep, so you have to go kind of round a little bit to avoid it being stupidly steep. I think this is our turn. My ears have popped again. Might be a bit nicer to open the window now. Just too windy outside, but still makes a decent noise. I think this bit bends, so I'm just going to slow down for the bend.
Oh, that's scary.
Once you start driving it enough, you kind of know, because I remember the first time I took that too fast and I had to like overcompensate my steering. So now I kind of know that the first dip's okay, the second dip you come back up and it bends again. It's like learning a racetrack, but real life. I think I was saying it in one of my other POVs, it kind of reminds me of GTA a little bit. It gives off GTA vibes. Spanish GTA. It's a very fast car, I will say that. Could be noisier, it could be noisier, but it's a very classic car. And what I will say is it gets dirty very quickly, but then these roads are very like dusty as well, so but it does get dirty. We got a black one. I didn't think it'd get as dirty as it has as quickly, and obviously when it's dirty it doesn't look as nice, but other than that, very beautiful car, very calming car. Basically drives itself, like it needs minimal effort. The steering wheel's really nice. I'm gonna be very sad when I have to drive my own steering wheel and it's just not. I think with Mercedes, even the dash, like it's good quality. It's not plasticky crap. Like everywhere just feels a bit nicer. Like the door panels, it's just a little touch of luxury that you just don't get in the majority of cars. I don't know what it is, like leather, I'm not sure, but it just feels nice. And then this is really good. I really like this, and I like the parking sensors. This is making me want parking sensors and a reverse parking camera for my car. But then I also want this screen because it looks so nice. But obviously you just wouldn't be able to get that on a BMW like that, like mine. But like, because it's so big, like it's so practical, I think. The only thing I don't like, what I will say, is the volume and like the controls. I understand it's a screen and they're trying to make it techie, but give me a knob, give me a good old-fashioned knob that I can just twist for the volume, because like trying to do the volume thing, or even on this, when you're doing 50, 60, 70 miles an hour or kilometers an hour, whatever, it's just not ideal at all. way. A roundabout? No, it's just a road. Uh-oh. He's in a ditch. No, he's just parked up. Huh. Oh, you can see the mountains now. It was a very overcast day today, but the clouds have cleared up. To be fair, they've probably gone to the UK. That's probably what's happened. Gone to the UK, ready for me for my arrival. Oh yeah, I had that. Under control. Whizzed by. A couple more minutes left. 5 minutes till we're back to HQ. What do you think of the ring? It's got a snake on it, and I fuck with this ring heavy.
Nice.
You like it? See, I'm not a fan of gold on men, I'll be honest, I think.
I don't like gold either.
Yeah, I think as a guy, silver looks nice. I know a couple of people that wear gold. It's just not my cup of tea. Obviously, each to their own, innit? But I think silver...
I don't like gold either, on myself.
Fair. I think silver just looks more classy for a guy. Silhouettes of the mountains, it looks quite good. All this car's missing is some pops and bangs when you brake, and that would make it lethal.
You didn't hear any of the bangs when you hit the potholes?
Oh yeah, pops and bangs on pothole lane.
About to do some now.
About to miss my turn. There's the horses. Gotta take this bit a bit slow, it's a bit rough. Sun directly in, hopefully the camera's sort of auto exposing that. Yeah, it's just pothole lane here, but we move. Oh, someone's coming in my direction. Did that pretty well, to be fair. That's a big one. You can kind of see the mountains in the distance, maybe. I don't know if you'll pick it up on the camera, but it does look really nice. You might also see the dogs if they're out and about. No, the dogs aren't out and about today, unless they've been taken off their leash. I don't know where they are.
They'll pop out somewhere. No?
No, they weren't there before either.
Maybe they don't want to visit us.
let the dogs out.
Oh my god.
Ah, a couple of dogs here. Maybe it's those ones. Who knows? I ain't sticking around to find out. That's for damn sure. Yeah, this bit's dead awkward and steep.
Yep. Imagine another car coming though at this.
Yeah, it'd be very awkward.
I didn't even realize the car behind us.
Happy days. One last look of the car. Oh. As the gate closes, it is quite dirty at the moment. Obviously cleaned up, it looks really nice as I was saying. But let me see if I can get down here somewhere. Hell yeah, happy days. And they got lemons over here and shit. Oranges, naranja I think they're called. Come on. I don't think that one's ripe. See if they got a juicy one here anywhere. Come on. Lemons and that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.